Good morning, one and all present here. I will be explaining the UART interfacing for LPC 1768 program for transmitting the 8-bit data or the character. Now, this is a program where we will be setting first UART register configurations. Now, first function to initialize the UART 0 at specified baud rate, because baud rate is an important thing to communicate between the two transmitter and receiver. To set the baud rate, this is a function written where UART initialization is done. Here first LPC pin select 0, uh, upper 4 bits are upper nibbles are set as output pins. After that those are made 5 0, so that P0 2 and P0 3 will be set as a 0 1 0 1. 0 1 0 1 will be 5 to select the UART 0 transmit and receive functionality. Now after that LPC UART 0 FCR FIFO control register bits are set. In this S bit FIFO bit is set 1, and that is to enable the FIFO, and then 1 is set for set bit for RX FIFO and TX FIFO to reset the RX and TX FIFO buffers and to enable the FIFO. After that LPC UART 0, in that LCR line control register, we will select the word length of the transmission by setting S bit word length 03. These are the first two bits of the LCR register. Those are made 1 1. After that S bit D lab is set 1. This will select 8 bit data, 1 stop bit and no parity. These are the settings done in the LCR register. Now after that we can see the baud rate calculation here. This is using PCLK, peripheral clock for the UART clock bit 6 and 7. Now in this there are 4 UART inbuilt. Those will be selected 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1, which will select the system frequency by 4, system frequency by 2 and system frequency by 8 as a PCLK. Now in this one variable is selected by PCLK select 0 is shifted right by 6 bits, so that it will select the bit 6 and 7 of the UART PCLK. Now after that, if that bit is selected, and it will be passed through switch, and if that case is 0 0, it will select the system core clock by 4, and that will be set to the variable PCLK U32 variable, which will select the PCLK value, and then here is the formula for the calculating the DLL and DLM value. Now in this PCLK value, what we got from the switch statement, divided by 16 into baud rate, what we want to set. Now usually we will set the baud rate for a serial communication as 9600, and this will give the value of DLL and DLM, lower 8 bit and upper 8 bit. In that lower 8 bit will be taken by variable register values U32 variable ANDed with a 0xFF, so that it will select and pass it to DLL value, lower 8 bits, and the same 32 bit register value is shifted by 8 bits and ANDed to the FF, so that it will shift the higher byte and pass to the DLM. Now after that util bit clear is cleared, so that clear the DLAB after setting DLL and DLM. This is for baud rate setting 9600. After that functionality written for transmitter character, which has a UARTX character name, and it will pass the character CH 8 bit, and that will be that function first check while util bit is cleared when S bit THRE register is set. Once this is set, it will wait unless and until previous transmission is done. Once transmission is done, it will be cleared the bit S bit THRE, and then it will move to the next instruction as LPC UART 0 THR equal to CH, which will take the character and put it in the THR buffer or the register to transmit next. Similarly, there is a function for receiving the character. Character ch is a variable defined to save the received character, and it will wait unless and until that S bit is cleared. S bit RDR is checked here. Wait unless and until data is received. Once data is received, that will be there present in a RBR register, that is a receive buffer register, and that will be transferred to the CH character variable, which will save the 8-bit data, and then it will return the character 8-bit data. Now int main function has a UART initialization with a baud rate 9600, and then UART transmitting the character H, E, L, L and O. It will transmit the hello, as well as one more part of the program is while one character ch is equal to UART receive character function, which will receive the character and it will pass it to ch variable, and then this ch or the character received is transmitted over UART. This is how transmit and receive UART functionality will work in the LPC 1768. Now same program will execute in the Keel software and check how it will be executed on the board LPC 1768. Now go to project and close the previous project if it is any project available on the dashboard. Now project, go to new project. In that, create a folder. I will give the name as a lab UART, and then I will give the project name UART 1, and then save it. Now here select the legacy device and select the LPC 1768 board, target board, and then select the add files to the project. Yes. Now here go to file, new file. Now what program I have explained, the same program I will just copy paste, then this file is C program, for that save as a UART UART.c file and save it. Now this file I need to add it to the source group 1. Add existing file. Here UART.c I will be adding. After that also add the system some supporting files. It is there on the desktop. I have kept some supporting files on the desktop. System.c file I have added, as well as uh, utils stdutils.h file it is. I will add that and then close it. Why I add a utils stdutils.h is this, I have included the file, header file. Now save the project and then uh, go to target options and go to output. UART1 is executable file. Select create hex file and then OK, so that it will create after building the hex file. I think I'll just select once again. Go to source group file system now. Once again and build. Before that, one more thing, I had added directly stdutils file from the desktop. It should be there in the folder. which project it contains. Therefore I'll once again go to that source group, add existing file, where I will reach that folder, and I will just paste that std.utils, and then I will add from here. For that I will just remove this file I have added from the desktop, and then go to source group, add existing file from it. This file should be in a project folder. Now it error is removed, I guess. uh, Hello. Now there is an error, that is character ch, it should be ended with a semicolon. Now save and then build it. Now errors are 0. Now next will, and also it has created the hex file. Now I will open the FlashMagick software for uploading the hex file on the board LPC1768. Now here select the device LPC1768. Here I will select the COM port, which is there on the device manager. I can check manage device manager, and here in the device manager you can see this. It is a COM port COM3. Okay. Now therefore now COM3 is selected, and here baud is to be selected 115200, and these will be as it is, and oscillator crystal frequency is 12 megahertz. Then here browse the file from the project. We have done UART I think we have given the name lab 1, right? Lab 1, I guess. Yes, it is a lab UART. It is a lab UART objects, and UART1 is a hex file I have created. Then after that these are unchecked, and only erase block used by hex file is selected here. And then keep the program mode, and then on the board, and the press reset, and start uploading the hex file. Once it is done finished, select that program mode to execute mode in the board, and then go to tools, hyperterminal, and here again COM3 selected, and the baud rate is 96000, what we are setting for the communication, and then say OK. Now this is a terminal for UART communication to PC to the board to check the working of the UART module. Now I will press the reset button. It will send the or transmit the hello. You can see here. Once again, if I press the reset, once again it will transmit the hello. That is what we have done, transmitting the hello. Now we have set also one more part of the program as a receiving the character from the UART module. Now there, whatever you type in that input, that will be received in the UART. Hi, you can see here, I think, hi world, whatever I am typing in the input, that is coming in the output window also. That is what transmit as well as receiving. Now this is how UART communication, you can see the transmit and receive. Thank you. Now same program I can edit for only transmit. For that I need to remove this receive part. Now this will only transmit the HELL. I will just type the KLE only, and then hi. This I'll just transmit. I am not going to receive or anything. For that, again just save, build the project once again, so that it will generate a hex file, and same file is selected here, and all settings are same in the flash magic. Once again set the program mode in the board and then reset, and then start the uploading the hex file on the board. Once it is finished, keep in a execution mode that key of the board LPC 176, and go to tools, terminal, com ports, all are by default selected. Okay, now these are previous outputs. I can clear input output, then later press the reset button on the LPC1768 to execute the code and see the output. You can see KLE high, it is just transmitting. Now if I type anything in the input, it doesn't come in the output side, it is not receiving anything from the UART. Thank you.